Hey party people, it's Carrie. I am here at our new house, and as you can tell in the background, it's still a hot mess. We still haven't really been able to finish unpacking, and we haven't been able to paint. And I'm hoping that Cat in the Hat will keep Blake entertained while I'm doing this. So now that we're back in Ventura County, I switched teams again. I have always been a coffee bean and tea leaf girl. And when we moved down to Norco, before we actually did, I looked online to make sure there were coffee beans close enough to our house, and there were three of them. So 3 years ago, when I was fat and miserable and pregnant and couldn't eat anything, the only thing that I liked was coffee bean. They closed not one, not two, but all three convenient locations by my house. And so I had to switch teams to Starbucks. And Starbucks gave me a good time for the past 3 years. But now that we're back here in Thousand Oaks, I am switching teams back to Coffee Bean. Their coffee is really good. Their vanilla lattes are awesome. They have a drink called Ice Blended Vanilla or Ice Blended Mocha or whatever you want, and it's just really good. The ice that they use blends really well, and they put tons of whipped cream on it, and it's just awesome. And their coffee never tastes burnt, and I just I love coffee, and I love Coffee Bean. And if you follow me on Twitter, you probably see me checking in there at least once a day. The other drink that I like right now, and this is besides my standard vodka drink, I like something that my dad makes. He calls it a wine cooler, but he buys one of those big jugs of sangria, and he mixes it with 7 Up, and it tastes really good. He does like 50-50 or sometimes 70% sangria and 30% 7 Up. You can even freeze fruit and put it in there, and it's really refreshing, and it's something that you can drink in the late afternoon, early evening when it's still hot out and not feel like blah because you're drinking like alcohol when it's still hot out. So he calls it a wine cooler. I don't know. I don't think it's really, well, maybe it is a wine cooler. I don't know. He says that when you order a wine cooler in Hawaii, that's what they give you. But he was in Hawaii during Vietnam, so I'm sure things have changed since then. But at any rate, those are the two drinks that I love to drink during the summer. And if you don't live close enough to a coffee bean and tea leaf, I really feel sorry for you. You're probably just going to have to go buy sangria and mix it with some 7 Up and frozen grapes and like strawberries. Tastes pretty good.